Always
Hey.
fucking last, man. Like, what's up with this?
Maybe you shouldn't be such a bitch and whine about it.
Maybe if I wasn't such a prick going first and stealing other people's money.
Hey,
Ain't that right, Jay?
Oh, hey, it's my boy.
You were about to pick her table just to piss me off, weren't you?
I almost did. No, you're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens up in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Greetings, hero! I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength enough to open. Please help me to break the seal on this jar of kosher dill pickles. Seriously, you take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now. Oh, bless you, hero! Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you one free noble title, redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness. Most unscrupulous treasurer. Eh? A most appropriate title indeed! You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness just to get you started. You're a bit offended that the prince thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness. But this is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality and your teeth cause lens flare when you smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain +4 charm.
Let's go.
Nice. I needed that. I wasn't very charming. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of my face, me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and my tongue out.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say feet.
Feet, ooh.
No. But wherefore?
Right here, Miranda.
You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? Ugh.
It's the pose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called revere your rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Nikki?
Heck yeah, you do. No, don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in a very fancy tiny outfits. Yep, it's called dyeing. Yep.
Damn. Yes! Yes? Dying is my fucking fave! I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't have to be alive anymore. I don't get to be alive anymore. But when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, OMG, dying is awesome! Everyone should die.
I would be into this dyeing trend. I can't read today. But I do know that Daddy's reign helps many peasants achieve this meme. So it's nice to know they are becoming super popular in social media in the process.
Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Nikki, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dyeing together. Ooh.
Maybe? Yay! Yeah, yay!
You want to unmute yourself?
No!
We're not doing anything suspicious.
With that voice?
No!
Zoe.
And we definitely don't have a fellow student in a cage under this table. You have a fellow student in a cage under the table. It's useless, Vera. Tobias is too perceptive. We've got to come clean.
Yes, the problem is clearly that Tobias is too perceptive. But I suppose we have no choice. Look under the table.
The moment I do that, you're gonna hit me and put me under there too, aren't you?
Yes.
Alright. I'll do this anyway. Zoe and Vera doing... Zoe and Vera do indeed seem to have a caged a fairy under the table. She's filthy, miserable, and covered in glitter. Fairies cry glitter.
Took her as a prisoner during the last food war, you know, for leverage.
Food war.
I didn't think anything of it at the time because tormenting prisoners is just a thing you do as an elder god.
But that was 3 days ago, and she's starting to smell. We've got to figure out something else to do with her.
We could let her go.
No. I fail to see how that profits me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, what should we do with her then?
The prisoner's probably stinky because she's lonely. You can get her a companion to keep her company. Use,
Werewolf in London.
use vicious psychological manipulation to turn her into a sleeper agent, of course. Oh! Which one the Purple Queen?
Definitely manipulation. Just kidding. Don't trust me. Think companion.
Yes, bitch!
There you go.
You're welcome.
Thank you, dear fairy. I will set your friend free after putting you in there with her for a few days.
It's like I always used to say when I was a dark manifestation of hatred and madness.
Spoiler alert!
Misery loves company, and I love misery.
You want another prisoner, Zoe? A prisoner is a big responsibility, you know. Who's gonna clean up after it? Who's going to feed it?
That's the cool part. If my prior experience as a mistress of extreme pain is anything to go by, they'll feed on each other.
Hell
Fuck.
yeah.
That is an interesting cost-cutting measure.
Then it's agreed. Oh, I love doing good deeds.
I'm sure you do.
And you love letting your hot friend think she's doing a good deed, so you can hopefully smooch her later. Everybody wins. This is getting more and more direct, is it not?
Yes. Because you're getting closer and closer.
It's not.
Always last.
Please.
Oh, my
What the fuck
lad.
are you
I'm
on about?
first?
How dare you?
Always last.
Woo, werewolf in London. It's stuck in my head. I don't even know why I haven't listened to it in forever.
Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna call?
She gon' bump butt.
Party
Proud.
goes. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
You're always leading into it now.
At one point, while the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel, you start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal too fun for him. Hooray! Werewolf in London. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why.
This seems
She's
interesting.
fucking everywhere.
She's not the one I wanted this time, so I'm like upset.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I wanted Polly, but it did not work out.
But You've been getting Vera.
I know. By accident.
Uh-oh. Never forgetting Mom's spaghetti.
Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. I love Vera. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories, guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic. Literally just search the internet? Like, that's literally what it's there for?
Ooh.
Fuck.
Be indebted or take a chance.
Think this...
Ooh.
Oh, thank God. Woo. Oh, right. Good call. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things. You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computer to good use for once. For real, does anyone at the school use school resources for educational purposes? Let's just search. Blood magic to guarantee for prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status.
Aye.
That's pretty clear, right? Couldn't possibly be clearer. Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff that's going to be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to achieve your greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathrooms to cut its tongue out and get this party started.
Oh, shit.
Sounds like a party indeed. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts.
Sure.
Do you have enough
Do
money,
you
though?
even have the money for the
I don't.
Yeah.
For the what?
for the tampon? You don't know, do you?
I don't want Vera. I mean, Vera's hot and I love her, but I wanted Polly.
Well, you
it's
see,
too late.
for
And I
Polly.
also don't have the money for Vera.
you
Vera
also
needs so much money.
no,
Do
she
you want to
doesn't.
take out a loan, dear
You-
Fairy? It's only 50% interest.
Oh, we're going back to the goblin. That's what's happening right now.
He comes over with a knife. I can't stop him, please. Shut up. Dear Fairy, do you agree?
No.
You wound my pride, dear Fairy. I'll remember this.
I'm poor and 50% interest. Are you kidding me?
That day
In
you're
this
astonished
economy?
by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have
Wait.
thought that class
I want to point out
could
that
actually be
that
useful?
that like
What
when we used
a nice
to say
surprise.
in this economy, it was a joke, but now when you say in this economy, it's actually like serious.
You're fucked, is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
You gain +1 valuable lesson, and good luck trying to use that in this game, and +2 smarts. A little later, you're standing around trying to figure out what to do with this map you've bought, when Dahlia appears to assault you with her personality. Oh, shit! What'd you say?
I said Dahlia?
Yeah, Dahlia. I don't have my dice anymore. Who wants her?
I can.
Studying a map, I see.
Oh, yes!
This can only mean one thing. Clearly you are a master. Technician.
Tactician.
Technician.
Tactician.
I know what I'm about.
You point out that there are several things it could mean. For example, maybe you're lost, lord looking for treasure, or trying to figure out what the hell to do with a paper map.
Ha! Your tactical genius is matched only by your sense of humor. It's the 21st century. Cell phones can do all of the things you've described. No, in this modern era, the only reason to study a paper map is to check the efficacy of one's battle tactics, a thing which you were clearly doing.
Honestly, it's probably easier to just roll with it. You admit that, yes, you are in fact a gifted military tactician.
Fantastic, just as I expected. And a good thing, too, as I'm in need of the services of one such as yourself. For my imminent takeover of the 8th Circle of Hell. Be quiet, they're listening.
What?
Our first task, improving my army. It has to be in tip-top shape if we're ever going to have any hope of crushing the LeVay family.
Probably even less qualified to do this, but then you are to be a student at this school. But hey, it feels good to be needed. You agree to help. Luckily, you don't have to figure this out all on your own. Scott and Liam happen to be passing by, so you flag them down. They can't possibly be any worse at this than you, right? Do you guys need help with the thing? I love helping. And I am eager to supply my opinions on whatever it is you're doing.
Scott! Yes, my man. Let us fist bump so hard we feel it in our entire skeletons. And Liam, let us gaze longingly into each other's eyes until we feel it in our...
I'm out.
What?
Haha! Yes, what indeed? What was I talking about? Ah, yes, my army, improving it. Let us compare and conjure a storm within our collective brains.
Nice save. You're no tactician, but you're not above taking a little inspiration from the classmates in front of you. You suggest. Every team needs motivation, and army is just another kind of team. Nothing says motivation like a fun, silly mascot. Read Swedish poetry to them.
Hey! Come on now.
I'm gonna go with the Swedes. Yes.
You dumb, big-brain bastard. Then how is poetry supposed to whip my army into a killing frenzy?
Not poetry, Dahlia. Swedish poetry. The poetry that brought us the Norse gods and death metal.
Great ghosts of Hades. It seems like powerful stuff. Are you sure you're qualified to read it?
Am I qualified to read it? Ha! I have a blog dial.
Can't even read.
I'm qualified. Shut the fuck up! Leave me alone! I'm
He's got
qualified
the
to
enemy
read
glasses going on. God damn
whatever
it.
I want! God!
Very well. Unleash the poacher, you sexy little purple gummy bear.
Whoa. Anyway.
Look at her side eye.
Yep.
Jesus.
Liam clears his throat, pulls up some Swedish poetry on his whatever. A torrent of blood and axes issues from his open mouth. Dahlia's army, which was here the whole time, I guess, is very motivated.
Excellent. Damien and those weaklings he calls his fathers won't stand a chance against my 1,000 blades.
Whoa, are you planning to kill Damien's entire family? Wow, hi Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, why?
Wow, cool. He'll have so much fun to hang out, so much more time to hang out with us. Sweet. Indeed, but best of all, it warms your heart to see Dahlia so excited about her bloodthirsty soldiers. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm.
All right.
Let's see here.
There's nowhere for you to run.
I have a big
Bean
brain.
boy.
I'm a bold man. I'm very creative.
Bean boy.
I am extraordinarily charming, and I'm muted, aren't I?
No,
You're
you're
not.
not.
Excellent. I was just hearing the constant insults from a lesser creature and thought
Boy!
it was such.
Bean boy! I want you to imagine, as I'm screaming that meme with Elmo with his hands thrown up.
Yes! And fire in the background.
Yes.
Yes.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. Bean Boy.
Bean boy!
You tell everyone to call you by it. Also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggest moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname or yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run. Bean Boy it is.
I got you, Bean Boy.
You fucking better. You spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Tobias. Sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff.
Oh my god, yes, please.
Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not to mess with success.
Zoe.
Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms.
Please, God.
Later.
Please.
As Zoe leaves, you notice her cultists peeking around a corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Welcome.
Hey.
to the
Hey,
end of the world.
Tobias. Praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering... Did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, we'd want to make sure she is as happy or unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she can possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I am the one standing at the front. I was standing in front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence! You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Well, someone is, right? I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we... God damn it! You got me!
What happened? I'm sorry, I'm a bit lost. What happened?
Who made
Was
that
it the
sound? Who made that sound?
Wow.
Oh god, that got me.
I'm crying.
Oh,
I'm so funny.
What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster? Hate you. Hit the button. We don't, do we? Well, that will do. Please, Tobias, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our next grandmaster?
You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. The title of Grand Master should go to whoever can compose the best theme song to sing Zoe every morning, as if it were a new episode of her life.
Ooh.
That would be fucking annoying, but I
Yeah.
don't know. This bitch had a roller coaster frog thing.
Yep.
No dog thing.
Oh.
Here's the thing. This is an everyday ordeal that will haunt her for the time being until she consumes them. But this will affect her social status as the cult tries to infiltrate the high school.
Small brain plays.
Big brain plays that think of many consequences. Young, foolish, feeble-minded fool.
Mm-hmm.
Brain so well.
Let's do it.
Yes,
Yeah!
good job, good
Oh.
job. Theme song? Well, we have only ever uttered guttural chants, which twist the fibers of the mind. But if this is what our mistress commands, it must be done.
Your words
Let the
will be
brainstorming begin. All right, which one of you idiots can come up with the best theme song? I'm taking it, and then I'm becoming the Grand Master.
Bitch, please leave this to me, Gregory.
It is mine!
The cultists all split up to compose the best theme song they possibly can. And someone just plays the sound of silence off in the distance, and he is immediately elected. Some write feverishly on notepads, others sing quietly to themselves. One of them just does a bunch of squats for some reason.
Oompa,
Nice.
loompa, doopity-doo.
Finally, they reassemble to deliver their results.
Okay, we are going to do this as a contest. But most of us just came up with a discordant chanting. One of us blatantly copied the Animaniacs theme. And one of us spent the whole time doing squats, and now her legs are tired. So tired!
Let the ritual
Anyway, I'm the only one who actually wrote a song, so I guess I'm the grandmaster now. Here, have a listen. We are the cult of Zoe.
Oompa,
We
loompa,
always
doopity-doo.
sing her praise. And if you think we cannot, we'll torture you for days. That's why the people of this plane believe in Zoe, or else they get slain and eaten. Yeah. Well, what do you think?
It's not really a theme song for Zoe per se, but you think she'll probably get a kick out of it anyway. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Nice. Your stats are getting
I'm
good.
better than you now,
Are you?
bitch.
You're not. You're not funner than either of us. Hey!
Bitch.
Sure.
Okay, hang
I
on.
just
So
looked at the
Jay-
stats and I completely blanked. Yes?
Sorry, okay, so just making a mental note here.
Okay. You're having your evening tea at a nice place when you start feeling sleepy. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse. Thank you for the yawn.
Finally. Hello. It took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much? Anyway, let's do this quickly. I have someone else to drug and kidnap at 9. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for Nikki. Oh, you better not do me dirty. I DJ'd for
you. I have some leverage in my hands.
But feelings are dumb and blind and flighty and dumb. And I won't let my feelings lead me into a life I end up regretting. The thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list of features I expect in a love partner. You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know what I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking beyond just where they want to go this summer. I want someone with a plan, so we can both be fabulous and conquer life in our own fierce way. So tell me, would you describe Nikki as an ambitious person who has planned an amazing future for herself?
But I thought
Bitch,
you
you
didn't
better
want
say
to
yes.
go with good old Vera.
I love Vera. Clearly, I was meant to be with her.
Clearly not someone with a plan. Here.
No. Folders including
No, I did
all
have a
potential
plan, it just did
scenarios.
not work out.
Tons of charts and even some thoughts on how her lineage could continue her mission plan. According to her plans, 20 years from now, she might become the manager. Also, she has very serious plans to become platinum in FOF by next year. I guess I'll be nice.
Yay! Manila folders, charts, color-coded. Those are the key words to getting a lady excited.
Pretty sure they aren't, but sure.
I wonder if she uses the same color codes that I use in my plans. Who knows, even our life master plans could merge. I'm looking forward to analyzing the degree of compatibility in our lineage plans.
She wants
Look
to
at me,
beg.
getting all romantic.
She
There's-
wants to sort.
Vera sure has a unique sense of romanticism, but you're sure it would be good enough for Nikki. You gain +2 charm for your good deed.
3.
Whatever. I can count.
That was not a 2.
I can't.
Why?
Hey, Ron, what do you need? Let's take away
Bitch!
some of.
Hold on, Jay. Jay. You
Yeah?
broke dumb bastard. What's my name?
You
Say my
Bean.
name.
dumb
Hi.
bastard! It's Bean!
Say it all.
What is it, Blue
Finish the
Bean?
sentence.
Bean
You dumb
boy.
bitch.
Bean Boy, that's what it was.
Stupid. That day, you spend time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, I gained 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money.
Okay, I'm not
This
here.
group project is worth
BRB.
at least 30.6% of our grade, so I want you to focus. Calculuster, are you good at math? Bean Boy?
Is being approached by thoughts. Friend Vera, I am supercomputer, man of Earth, made of math.
Great, so no shenanigans, you guys. I mean it. Nothing crazy can happen in this library for the next 30 minutes. Oh.
J.
Day's gone, but I'll take it. We're here to save the day.
I know it is very rare to see students at Spooky High studying Friend Joy, Friend Hope, and Friend Faith, but I assure you that the world is in no danger, and this is a very normal activity at many other schools. Fair ladies of magic, you may have beaten me to the library, but you shall not beat me to their souls.
Come to the dark side.
Come, fearsome snake lady and metal monster. Join me in the dark side.
Will that help me pass this class? Because my interests right now are limited solely to doing that. Crime bosses respect you less if they think you're stupid.
Yes, joining the dark side will definitely help you pass this class.
Don't listen to him. Those lips speak nothing but lies and give nothing but kisses of betrayal. I lost it.
And it's also an incredibly fiscally responsible decision.
Fiscally responsible, eh? Tell me more.
Yes, please tell us more. In context, I am assuming that this dark side refers to the evil nature of your plans rather than color, but moral ambiguity often confuses me. No need to be confused. Joining the dark side is the right thing. Oh. Sorry. Oh, I always do the best, my best to do the right thing.
Oh, don't! And I'm a pretty big fan of doing the thing that's the opposite of the thing the Coven is trying to get me to do, so I'm almost tempted myself. But if they go to the dark side, how will they go to prom at your side? Time to sway them. Dimitri's not telling you the dark side's darkest secret, terrible Wi-Fi. No way, everybody's going to the dark side these days. It's totally touristy and played out. The hot destination this year is Malaysia.
You see, with terrible Wi-Fi, one cannot do their research properly, dear fairy.
Think.
I don't know which one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had a feeling. God damn it.
Oh, here we go. Another self-righteous, socially liberal millennial whining about dark side tourism. I'll have you know that the recent influx of visitors to the dark side has actually been an enormous boon to the local economy. All the revenue from tourists buying baby skull goblets or spending a few days in the Torture Palace has allowed us to repair roads, build schools, and establish a really kick-ass local music festival.
Economy's up.
It's all here in this Economist article. Bright future for the dark side.
I think
Did
you
I mention
meant
the new gym?
economist.
Look at these abs. Shut up.
As a firm believer in trickle-down economics, this makes perfect sense to me.
The financial math is indeed compelling. A query, Nikki. Why do you feel compelled to rage against anything that a large number of people appear to be enjoying?
Damn.
I
I'm the
regret it.
machine, Nikki. Why must you rage against me? Are you an emotionally distant hipster who substitutes abstract social issues for authentic emotional connection?
Wow, savage. Well, I'm convinced. Let's go check out the Dark Side Music Festival. Eh, Cal?
Affirmative. Personally, I hunger for authentic emotional connection and sick beats.
Ouch.
Yeah. Vera and Calculaster end up booking 2 tickets for Evil Sonar, the Dark Side Music Festival, which is next June. Good news is they will leave for the Dark Side for just one sick weekend of electronic music. Bad news is they think you suck and you lose 2 fun and 1 bold.
Never forgetting. At least you have one more shot, I believe.
I don't recall having failed, but on my first attempt.
You went and got money. You know what? Let's get some fun. Oh, it's the shop!
Beautifully
I have $1.
played,
I
sir.
have $1, and I will spend it on this.
You didn't even spend it on it.